So one of the members on the SMP has died, which means they cannot respawn, and they need my help. Now you may be wondering, how could I help? Well, here's the secret, with this. And in this video, you will be finding out what that is. My name is Frosty, and I joined the Insanity SMP. An SMP with superpowers. Mine being that I can fly, and when it's nighttime, I got strength. But during the day, I got weakness. Also, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you could subscribe, it would really mean a lot. Anyways, how did I revive Pepsi? So I got the message and I knew it was time to reveal my secret. So a few weeks earlier, I decided to bury a secret item. I kind of forgot where I buried it, so it took me a minute to find it. Yeah, if this job wasn't dangerous enough, so I kept digging and I eventually found it. Now you may be wondering, what's inside this chest? Well, yeah, that's the secret item I was talking about. This is the revival stone. This brings back fully dead people on the SMP back to life. And this was my only chance of getting one of my allies, Pepsi, back into the server. And I knew exactly where to go. When you die, you get trapped in this bedrock box so you cannot escape. I know this because I was once dead on this server. So I'm doing this because I know it's terrible. And Pepsi kinda already just started, so he deserved it. It's time to see if this stone really works. The stone worked, and everything was peaceful. And there was Pepsi, right there, right in front of me. Basically back from the dead. The stone worked, and I brought him back to life. I didn't want this to happen again, so I definitely had to give him some diamonds this time. After saving Pepsi from the dead, we decided to work together, and we will be working together to take down one of the strongest Minecraft bosses. And as you can tell, you probably know where we're about to fight, considering that we're going into the nether. Pepsi and I were on full combat mode, and we're about to take down whatever gets in our way. First, we need to get 3 skeleton heads, which wouldn't be easy, but we were willing to grind. Pepsi found 1, so that means we only need 2 more. After some time, I finally got the second head. But for the creature that we're making, we still need 1 more head. And shortly after that, we finally got it. As you probably already guessed, we are fighting the Wither, which was a bit risky because Pepsi is on his last life. But it was time to summon the Wither, and we would be the first people on the SMP to fight it. I placed down the last head, and we have finally done it. It was a crazy battle, but we have won. We now have the very first nether star. I gave it to Pepsi, and he gave me a very good idea. Now that we have a nether star, that means we can make something that's very important. So I grabbed every last piece of diamonds that I had so I can craft exactly 36 diamond blocks. Now you may be wondering, why do I need 36 diamond blocks? That's because Pepsi and I decided to make a beacon. Now I didn't know how to make one, so I asked Pepsi to make it for me. After he was done with the diamonds, it was my turn to make the beacon. And when I was done, I gave it to Pepsi so he can place it. He placed it down, and now we have a beacon. This was huge for the SMP because this is the first beacon that was added. And I've done it with my good friend Pepsi. And it was now time to test it out. And the first thing that I chose was haste. This was really good for my base. But of course I had to decorate a little bit and I made it look good. And I placed yellow stained glass, that way the beam can be yellow because that's like basically my color. I really like this design. The beacon is now done and life is feeling good. I now have a team, a beacon, and I defeated the Wither. So now I can finally rest.